But Backstrom here, it's unique. Like, this is his third run in the course, and now he's got to be as comfortable as anybody is today. He's got the beta on the conditions. Only Travis has ridden it more.
So switch back one from KB. And there you go, Wildcat on that little popper. So he is definitely looking to step up his first two runs. There's a big old straight air maxing out the hip, almost going off the backside of that thing. He went so big.
That's where he had trouble in the second run.
There's the backside 360 from Kevin Backstrom. He's making his way down to the bottom portion of the course.
Well, the one thing that you mentioned that might have held Kevin back in the scoring of the second run, he didn't go over 360.
And there it was, frontside 720 tail grab. Kevin Backstrom just put it down.
Huge takeaway right there for Kevin.
Got to spend some time with Ben this past summer as he was in Southern California at Red Bull doing the rehab, and he was diligent coming to California for weeks at a time, making that knee a priority.
And you're going to see how strong this kid is now. If you've never seen Ben Ferguson ride before, this is what he's all about. Starting things off with a big old method into a huge frontside 3. Unbelievable.
Well, and what's got to be going through his head after seeing his brother lay down the third highest score of the day just now?
So Ferg kind of dipping into the trees there. And this is a unique line. I don't know if we've seen this line before. Ben was talking about how he's going to be very strategic coming into this year's event. Second place in Jackson, second in Alaska. That is a backside 7. One of the best we've seen today. Ben Ferguson came to win.
I'd say that's the biggest trick of the second half of the first qualifiers.
This is a rubber match here.
I mean, and right now, if you're Gabe Ferguson, you try to put out of your mind the idea that you left the door open for Sage Kotsenburg to storm through, and you're trying to close it one more time. Front side 540, and then a little setup half cab. Little pillow tap from Gabe Ferguson. The rapid fire features backside 360.
Whoa!
That angle gave a really good perception of how fast these riders are coming out of those landings.
I got to say, that might be the cleanest line of the day in that zone.
Yeah, the flow is off the charts right now for Gabe Ferguson.
All the way through the craggy rock spine as well.
Big old backflip, and he puts it down. Gabe Ferguson. Wow. That was unbelievable. That was a really good run by Gabe, similar to his other 2 runs. But I think he just wanted to stay on his feet.
I think he did better in that top part too.
Me too.
I just wanted to.
Well, and again, you know, Travis is the most influential backcountry snowboarder who has ever lived. He's so heavily associated with the backcountry, but as we all know, this dude's an X Games competitor. He's a US Open champion. He has a lot of competitive experience under his bibs.
He actually beat Torstein Horgmo in the X Games Big Air.
All right, so Travis starting things off. Huge cab 5 with the poke. Front side 360. Scrubs a little bit of speed there. And Travis Rice is looking locked in. Backflip, nose grab, scrubs a little more speed. You can tell he's a little more controlled in these runouts. He kind of knows what he needs to do, knows where he needs to slow down. And Travis is putting together a burner of a run right now. Switch back 5. Wow. Sure looks like he landed that pretty clean.
Don't poke the bear.
Well, that's Travis's best run of the 3 we've seen today, for sure.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
Well, we know Sage is capable of winning at the highest level with all the pressure. Let's not forget gold medalist at Sochi, the X Games medals, etc. May not be competing as much now, but you do not forget how to step up under pressure if that's in your bones.
And last year he was knocked out in Jackson by Ben Ferguson.
Right.
He's trying to break the Ferg curse, as you might say. Sage Kotsenburg on course, dipping into those tight trees right there. We're going to see a backflip nose grab right here. So Sage holding on, heading into his second feature. Backside 360, pinning it toward that third feature. A little setup straight air.
You can see just how much work it was to get back across to that feature.
And you can hear, listen to the sound of that snow. You can hear the conditions changing seemingly by the minute. It's gonna come down to this. Cat 9 from Sage Kotsenburg. You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Bro, that was ball. What are you doing to me? Oh, good fucking job. Oh, you pushed me to the edge.